Imagine creating your first Minecraft world and exploring through caves that look like this. But before you could find and explore these awesome caves, you would find yourself in an overworld with this insane beauty. And while you are admiring this beautiful scenery, you would look up to the skies and see these awesome floating islands. But before you could travel up to them, you would be met with these structures all across the landscape. And once you finally beat the game and made it to the end, you would journey through this astonishing end dimension. Welcome back to the next episode of Modopolis, in which I've combined all of these mods together. Hey guys, and welcome back to the third episode of Modopolis, and I'm the wrong skin. Let me go ahead and change that. In this episode, I plan on building a farm for my cows, sheep, pigs, and chickens, and then I also want to build the dock behind me. So guys, I think I'm going to take some of this oak wood that I have in here and just build the dock real quick because I need one and I think it would look really cool. So we'll just start doing that. Also guys, in the last episode, you might have remembered that I found a boss down there, and I went into spectator mode on a copy of the world for the screenshot of the last episode, and I saw where the boss was. So I think that I'll probably check that out in this episode because it'll be cool, and the structures themselves are cool as well. So yeah, probably gonna build some stuff around here at the base, smaller things. Probably we'll save the house for the next episode actually. So here's what the dock's gonna look like. Pretty basic, obviously. We're just gonna add little prongs to it and add little boats. Guys, so as you can see, I've added the little floor. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the little prongs that are gonna be sticking off of it. Alright guys, here we go. As you can see, I've added the little prongs. We're gonna put boats in it, and then this is just gonna be a little fishing area. So there we are, we added the little boats, and I think we'll just add like a little platform here so we can start fishing. I like how it looks. I knew it was just gonna be a little quaint thing. We're probably gonna make this go into some sort of building over here, so it won't be just like oak planks right to grass. But that's what we'll have it as for now. Pretty cute. Anyway, now we're going to go ahead and check out the cave biomes and see what kind of boss is down there. If it's too strong, I probably can't kill it, but we'll just go ahead and see. Alright guys, so as you can see, there's this weird block here, and I just mined down right from, if I look out here, just my base, right here in the center of my base. And so I'm actually just going to see what we have down here. We even have some odd looking ore. Let's see what it is. Oh, I was about to drop down there. It's called, tanzanite powder, so it's the same thing as those mineral bugs. We also have this green stuff here. It's called malachite powder, so yeah, I wonder what these are going to be. You probably can craft armor or something with it. There's obviously a structure down here. As you can see, it's like a building here or something. Alright guys, so we're down here. As you can see, there's these interesting crystals. We have a massive like ice structure, and there are some chests. And yes, I think that those are bosses. Maybe they're just mobs. But there are some things over there. The actual cave is just filled with like these ice spikes and a bunch of ores on the walls. It looks really cool. I knew that the cave biomes were cool, but I hadn't actually seen one in this world yet, so. Also guys, I find this to be pretty interesting. If you look in here, I have a whole bunch of different ice things, and they're actually diorite, frozen andesite, frozen granite, and frozen stone. So I don't know if you can actually freeze normal stone or if it's just a custom block that will only just generate. But regardless, it looks really cool. Let's see what we have in these chests. We have ice cores, don't know what those are. We also have tanzanite ingots, so I'm assuming you can make armor with that, ice boots. And then some more tanzanite powder. We also have bottles of enchanting and string. And let's see what the other one has. Uh-oh, I'm getting poisoned by something. Okay, I don't know why that was happening. I'm just gonna grab the rest of the stuff in here. We also have these interesting mobs over here. They don't look like they're working quite right. I'm gonna see if they're mean though. Oh, I'm getting poisoned again. Oh, stuff is falling from the ceiling. My. These dripstone spike, or these ice spikes, are falling all over me. A frost strider. Wow, they even have pottery shards. That's really neat. I am not sure why everything is poisoning me. I'm just poisoned at all times. Oh, maybe it's these. It looks like they're just like constantly falling. There's another chest over here. We're gonna grab that. Well, this isn't a hardcore world, so if I die, it's not the end of the world, but like, I'd prefer not to die. Let's see if I can ride it. I'll try and click on it. No, you can't do anything with it. But at least it's not mean. Wow, I don't know what this is. It won't mine with a pickaxe or... Alright, it's just suspicious packed ice. That's funny. I'm just going to go ahead and mine all of these ores in the walls, or not all of them, but any of them that are easy to get to, because I can use these. Guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and hit one of these guys and see if they fight back. I think that there is one over here. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, great. I just got killed. As you can see, I was slain by a frost rider, so yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab our stuff real quick. That's interesting. I see what happened. So these things actually they like shoot things at you. They shoot like a poisonous projectile, much like a witch. I think it'll do it again. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so maybe it's these bushes that are like toxic or something. Maybe it's these. It actually might be pretty hard for me to get my stuff back because I can't even fight it because my health is at like 0. So I think that the poison only happens when you're near these plants, and I don't even know which one it is because it's just like a wide range. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head on over to the actual castle part of this cave now, and see if there's a boss down in there. Okay guys, so as you can see, I actually got myself in a spot where I can kill the Frost Rider. I want to see if it drops anything before we head on over to the castle. Alright, so we killed it. Let's see what it dropped. And it dropped some of the stuff we'd already seen. Frost shells, and I think it dropped some ice cores, which I honestly have no idea what that's for. Also some ice tall grass. So guys, I'm thinking that either this is glitched, or you're just supposed to like mine through this wall, because I don't think it's supposed to be like this. It's just a pure wall here. Yeah, I think it's glitched because as you can see, it doesn't even have the wall continue. Well, regardless, we did get a lot of cool stuff, and I don't know what that is. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and mine that because that looks really cool. And that is called a ice monolith. So that's pretty interesting. So I'm here in the crafting table, and it looks like we can only make some of these ice pots, and I think that's about it because there's nothing else on here that actually has to do with these items over here. There is an icing station though. So we're back on the surface, and as you can see, the dock looks really good. But there's actually 2 caves down under there. That was only one of them, and I believe that the other one, which is like has a magma boss in it, something that is actually warm themed or like nether themed. That's what the other cave is, and I'm pretty sure that it actually has an entire cave, because that's what it looked like when I was in spectator mode for the screenshot of the last video. Anyway, we're just going to unload all of this stuff here. These 2 chests that I have here are like full to the max almost, and not to mention the fact that I have 2 of this stacks of random stuff in bundles. So yeah, we definitely are going to need a storage system soon. Oh no guys, we got a cucumber here. Alright, he's a pretty bright cucumber. And boom, there he goes. And with that weird spirit thing. I don't know what those are. I don't even know if they have any value or you can kill them or anything. But I would like to figure out what those really are. Anyway, I think we're just going to do some fishing. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Oh my goodness, guys. I was about to show that to you in like a full time lapse, but I just got one of the rarest drops. 10 ink sacs. That's a very, very rare one. Alright guys, that's enough fishing. I'm pretty bored after just grabbing this much stuff, which honestly is not much at all. But I was hoping I could get an enchanted book or something. So the plan is for this video to just build a mob farm, not a mob farm, a actual just animal farm. So I'll have pigs, chickens, cows, that type of stuff, right? And in the next one, I'll actually build the base. Now the next step is to actually build a little thing coming off of this so I can actually house the animals. Alright guys, so there we go. We got one pen finished. As you can see, it looks very similar to the wall. We're just going to keep adding little bubble ones just like this along this until we have 4 pens. That's the plan. Also, look at the sky. You can see all these biomes. I think that's because it's raining. when it's not raining, it's got like this haze to the sky, and so you can't see stuff that far away. But yeah, we got really cool looking biomes up there in the sky, and I honestly want to go to some of them. Anyway, though, I don't have enough stone, so I'm gonna have to go mining for some extra because I am pretty much out. So guys, I just realized that I don't actually have any wheat, so for sheep and cows, I'm gonna actually have to start a little farm here like I just did because I can't actually harvest them. I don't have any leads. Alright guys, so here we are, we're done with the second cage. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller than that first one, but I think it looks pretty good, matches with the walls. We're also going to add some decorations to the interior, but for right now, we just need to get the mobs in here. And I don't think they can escape because they can't jump upstairs. So it's actually pretty safe. Now we just gotta go find a chicken. Alright guys, I've been exploring for a while and I haven't seen any normal animals spawn, so that kind of worries me because if I don't have any real animals spawning, then I'm going to have to use these modded animals. And I guess I could, but I don't know how to reliably get things like feathers or, you know, sheep's wool because I don't know any other mob that would actually drop that here in this game. Well, I guess feathers, the ostriches do drop. Anyway, look here. This is crazy. It's really pretty. We do have some interesting terrain generation there. And look at this tree. It's growing on like 2 pieces of grass over there. I also saw back here we have some of these red mushrooms. I'm going to take these. And as you can see, they do drop. Some of them drop real mushrooms. Oh no, all of these dropped red mushrooms this time. I do have some brown mushrooms that are still in that form. Anyway, those look pretty cool. Oh, check it out. Check it out, guys. I did find some cows finally. Okay. And there's a chicken right there. I don't care if I have to take one at a time. I'll take it. We'll bring him back to my base. And boom, there goes the end of the chicken herding montage. That definitely took a while. Also, we have no entrance here, so I just blocked it up with some cobblestone. But yeah, there we go. We have our chickens. Now all we need to do is get sheep, cows, and pigs. So they do spawn, but for some reason they only spawn in that maple forest way far away out there. And we do have our seeds, so that's good. Also, I almost forgot, if you're on Bedrock Edition and you have stuff trapped like this, it is under 20 by 20 blocks, so it shouldn't despawn, but they will. So you have to make sure that you actually put like a fence around here, otherwise it will completely despawn them. Well guys, look who we found. A wandering trader. You know what that means. You didn't see anything. Anyway guys, as you can see, I've added a little thing here so the chickens can't get out. Now we're going to go ahead and find some sheep or cows so we can put them in this pen right here. And boom, guys, there we go. As you can see, I have 2 sheep here. One is white, one is black. And there is a kid. There it is, baby sheep right there. And so, yeah, it looks pretty good. I've added the entrance here too and the stairs so that they can't jump out. Because if it was a block, they could get right out of here pretty easy, actually. So the next step is to actually build the next pen. And I think we'll build this one right here. And it will be for cows. And then we'll also have a pig one, but I don't know if I'll actually be able to get pigs in this video because I don't have any potatoes or carrots. So it might not be possible to do that in this video at least. Alright guys, there we go. As you can see, we finished the cow one over here. It's actually lower by 1 block because of how the elevation worked. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It's also the largest, I believe. But yeah, they shouldn't despawn when I do get cows over here. And as you can see, I have taken the farm down, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rebuild one over here somewhere so that I can get the cows, because I only have 1 piece of wheat left. Okay guys, so check it out. I got the little farm done. Just put it along the side of the cow pen here, as you can see. Also, there's a weird thing with this mod. I'm not quite sure why it does this, but I'll take this hoe here, and it doesn't matter what you're doing it on. It uses a ton of durability, and watch what happens here when I use it on just like normal wood. It lets you use it. Boom, shreds its durability down to nothing. So I don't know what that's all about. That's pretty strange. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the cows, and then we'll go ahead and build the pig pen. Guys, check it out. There's a baby deer here. That is so cute. And oh no, that skeleton almost shot the mom. That's crazy. Hey guys, I've been wandering around for a while, and I couldn't find... Oh wait, there's a cow over there. Anyway, I was just saying that I've been wandering around, and I couldn't find any cows or animals for some reason, and I finally did find some. So now we just gotta lead them back to the base. And boom, there we go, guys. I have 4 cows in here. I actually ended up getting a few more along the way. And we also have lit up the entire area, as you can see. I'm growing some more trees because I'm going to need some more wood, but the entire area is lit up, so no more mobs are spawning inside here, which is pretty nice. Alright guys, there we go, it's done. I don't have any carrots or potatoes, so I can't manually get the pigs, but I do have leads, so I can pull them over there instead of having to lure them. Off to go get the pigs. You guys, so check it out. You see how there's a bunch of darkness over there? Well, there was an enderman, and he didn't drop an ender pearl, however, he was holding a grass block. So now I can grow grass anywhere if I need to. Wow guys, so check it out. I've been exploring for a while, and wow, there's some lag. And there's these other trees too, so I don't know what this is. Here, let me check it out. It's called ginkgo wood. So that's pretty interesting. It's a pretty cool tree though. I know that there's like 17 different biomes, I think, with the biomes add-on, so we get a whole bunch of different types of wood. And it's lagging really bad. I think that's because there's a cave. Yep, there's a cave right there, as you can see it generated. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. Actually, guys, I'll save that for the next one because it's already getting pretty long, and that is pretty weird. This terrain generation is not working quite right. Even the normal trees aren't working right, so don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, though, I'm still trying to find some pigs, and I haven't found any yet. Wow, guys, this looks so cool. So I just came kind of around the mountain, like I live around the mountain and back that way. And if you look over here, it has like a completely natural arch. Looks really neat. But I still don't have any pigs, so gotta go find some. Also, there's cherry biome up there. That's pretty neat. Guys, I was searching that entire biome and no mobs were spawning. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put deer in that cage instead, because pigs are literally pointless, and at least deer drop stuff similar to cows. So yeah, I don't know what it takes to breed them, but I'm sure if I go back to the original base that I have, I can grab the little mod book and it will tell me. There is one thing that is kind of a problem. You can't leash the deer like I tried to, and you go up and click on him and it doesn't even work, which that's kind of a problem. Oh wow, guys, there's a horse. I just watched him waltz right on into this cage over here. Well, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna tame him real quick. And boom, there he goes. And I think I do have a saddle. Here, let me go grab that. And boom, there we go, we got a horse. And holy crap, it's fast. Although it does not have a very big jump height, but it is a pretty good speed horse. I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw it into the cow pen though, because I don't actually have a spot to put it. No, guys, it just froze. I had thrown my leads in there, and yeah, they're not there or in my inventory. So that's very annoying. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end this one. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.